Hey, welcome to Seriously Lighthearted Podcast. We are remote because somebody's sick. I'm not going to say who, but one of us. And I mean sick
Oh.
as in physically, like influenza, not COVID,
Oh,
not sick in the mind, because that's all three of us. We all fucking sick in the mind.
Facts.
And there
speak for
goes the skeptical
yourself.
eyes. Come on. Hey, today we're going to be talking about bugs. Buddha sent something along that I thought was quite interesting and really had me thinking about it. So I think we should start off by playing the video, and I'm gonna go into some rants and raves. Yeah, let's watch this video that Butter sent.
I fried my water bugs extra hard today so that they can be extra crispy. I also got some beetles in here.
Beatles.
Forgot about that part.
I almost burnt him. I have me a nice ice cold bowl of salsa. I love my salsa to be ice cold. My fried extra hard water bug. Just gonna dip it in here.
There you go. It's like a tortilla chip.
I don't know if I can watch it again. The noise.
Crunch.
Oh,
The
Oh, Jesus.
crunch on that is amazing.
Oh,
her microphone
if
is too
only it
good.
were a chip. Yes,
It's way too
seriously.
good.
Yeah, so that was what was her name again? It's black underscore nerd ASMR. She's got like 1.4 million followers on TikTok because I went down that rabbit hole watching a lot of videos. And she doesn't just eat bugs. She eats a lot of different things. You know, I saw a nice soft shell crab, tempura fried. That was good. Um, Fruit, you know, but she does eat a lot of bugs. And so, what was your visceral reaction there? I mean, obviously we.
Disgust.
Uh, yeah, I. Mm-mm. It's
It's not for
not
me.
just the noise because I can't handle hearing people eat anyways. But like, bugs. Anything with more than four legs, I'm grossed out. So there's that.
See, it wasn't even the
Yeah.
bugs for me. It's just the sound. Even her clinking the glass was too much.
Mm,
I just
yeah.
mm-mm.
Do you not like any ASMR?
Who you talking to?
Talking to you,
Both of us.
No, I'm
money.
not
I
a big
mean,
fan to be honest with you.
Oh yeah.
yeah, same.
Not when it's that clear and that that quiet. No.
So, yeah, no, that's ooh, it's a lot in the ears. Um,
I should
there's
make.
like
I should.
people. There's certain people where they have like a very soft voice, but I still don't want to hear their voice super close on a microphone. I don't know, just up close and personal. I just no, thank you. But
Right.
yeah, I think for me the worst part of it for me was the fact that those noises were coming from her eating a bug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, when she ate that, she pulled out the salsa. I was like, oh yeah, that is like a chip. It's like a
Oh,
chip. It's
stop.
crunchy. I was like, that's like a
Oh,
chip. And it got
Mm,
me thinking. I was like,
so
like,
much.
oh yeah, I also had a visceral reaction of like, ugh. I was like, well, why? You know what I mean? It's like it's a lot of cultures eat bugs,
hmm
Yeah, good for them.
and a lot of cultures eat bugs, and even Western cultures ate bugs, and you know,
really?
we still do. The French eat snails. You know what I'm saying?
Escargot.
Escargot,
Mm,
and that's some
mm,
fancy shit, but it's a
yeah.
bug, right? It's a slimy ass bug.
Mm.
Yeah.
And you know what else? You like shrimp?
Love
You like
shrimp.
lobster? You like
Stop.
crab?
Yeah, I know those are the roaches of the sea.
Yeah, but it's just they're in the same like I think phylum as insects. I looked it up because I was thinking,
Yeah.
geez, because you think about it, you said you'd eat nothing with four legs, but you eat shrimp and lobster. They got more than four legs.
Stop. Shh. Stop.
I'm ruining it.
I
You
didn't
can't
say
have
I want
lobster
to eat.
no
I'm
more.
saying things gross me out. Okay,
Go.
I actually get grossed out even going to the beach, and you know all the little baby crabs that are along the shore.
Yeah.
There's like
Yeah.
massive amounts of them. I can't. I can't.
But it's like, don't. Ugh, no.
Get out of here, you sea
It makes
insects.
me feel like an infestation. I just nope. I
The
don't
creepy
sit well
crawlies.
with bug. Yes, it's very creepy crawly.
There's a I mean, eating bugs is, I mean, you know, not to ruin it for you, but there's a certain amount of insect that's allowed into food,
Yeah.
processed foods like cereals. You
Yeah.
know that those flies are flying into a thing that's getting crushed up, and you can't undo that. You
Hmm.
know what I mean?
No, I don't gotta look them in the face though when I'm doing it. So there's that.
Right?
But yeah, no,
Just
I was thinking
saying.
about it. It's very much a cultural thing. Like for some people, eating a cow would be like, ew, gross. But
Yeah.
and now there's this thing that's been going around. Uh, started on 4chan. If you know what that is, it's a place where a lot of conspiracy theories begin, and it was about the elites. The global elites want us to eat insects. We're gonna own nothing, eat bugs, and we're gonna like it. Damn it! And so there's this whole movement. We're not gonna eat your bugs. But what happened was, like a parliament, European Union Parliament or something like that, declared mealworms and crickets or something as safe to eat for humans. And
Okay.
there can be a certain amount of that shit in your food because they just jump into it. And so it
Worms are my
started,
other thing.
started this whole thing about eating, like they want us to eat insects, but there is a movement to get people to eat more insects because they believe it'd be good for the environment.
Okay.
No.
There are a lot of them. They're plentiful. Be good for the environment. It's a great source of protein. And so I was looking and I found this article on Time. I'm going to read one small portion. Maybe it will change your mind, bud, and you might try an insect. It says 13 years ago, while working on her PhD dissertation, Madagascar's Masoala Peninsula, Borgenson encountered a problem. That was a weird sentence. Locals in the UNESCO World Heritage Site were eating lemurs and other endangered animals to add protein to their otherwise spared diet. They were eating the lemurs, cute little lemurs.
Okay.
Not the
In
leaping
search,
lemurs.
the leaping lemurs were not going to be leaping much longer as they lapped them up in their stews. In search of some Dr. Seuss shit right there. In search of sustainable substitutions, she canvassed residents about other meats they like to eat. Chicken and pork came up often, but so did an unfamiliar item, secondary. When Borgenson asked what it was, a few of the locals came back with a plate piled high with plump fried bugs. As a
Interesting.
Midwesterner with a rather tame palate, to Borgenson the idea of eating them was appalling. But her prohibition against refusing a meal soon kicked in. She recalls. To her surprise, they were delicious. With a taste and consistency not unlike cubes of pork belly, she would fry it back home, crunchy on the outside, with that fatty meatiness of bacon in the middle. Even her kids liked it, which is saying a lot for American children, quote unquote. So anyway, wait, Money's eating insects, right? You did that
Yeah.
on Money Being Money. Money
Yeah.
does crazy shit.
Well, that's
Get
what I said.
grasshoppers.
Like,
Did you really?
yeah, that's why I said for me the bug part is not the worst part of that video. It's the sound. Whether I'm
Mm,
eyes are open or
yeah.
closed, it's her sound. It's that
Yeah.
slurping, that crunching. I don't want it to be that vivid in my ears. But bugs
Mm-mm.
fried, yeah, salsa. That actually, I would try that. But I'm not gonna listen
Oh,
to
look
my
at you.
own self.
I don't think I've eaten a
Okay.
bug purposefully. I've eaten them on accident. Like they've flown into my mouth and there was nothing, no, they went in my eyeball even,
It
and they
seemed
got
like
You're
consumed by
not
my
chewing
body somehow.
them. You're not sitting there chewing them. It just goes straight to the back of your throat. So she said.
I
oh,
Jesus.
there it is.
You knew
There
it
it
was
is.
coming.
Oh yeah. Oh
You had
yeah.
flat, you flagellums. So anyway, like I don't know. I don't know if I would eat, but I mean, again, I have the same reaction, but I also know that it's a cultural conditioning, and that it's not
Yeah.
that they are inherently grotesque. It's a
Right.
cultural conditioning that I'm bumping up against. So that awareness is good. Do you have that second video? I thought it'd be interesting to watch.
No, I just set up the first one.
Okay.
But
Well, it was
question
for
for
how
you
to
both.
prepare insects. I thought it was cool.
Yeah, but okay. Question for you both. We've all seen Fear Factor. Now, money's in
Mhm.
play. Would you do it if money is in play?
Oh
I
yeah, I
need
would.
to know numbers. I need to know numbers.
Let's just say that same
$1.
bug that she's eating.
And it can't be alive. I don't
No,
know if I
no,
could
it's the
even
same way
do
she did
it.
it. Fried in salsa, 1K.
I mean, 1K is not that much.
1K per
With a
bug.
water bug? Yeah.
There you go. 1K. 1K per bite.
Oh yeah. You'd be like,
Little nibble.
10 hours
Little
later.
piece of the wing.
Right.
That would actually make it worse,
A little
right? I
piece
think
of
that
the wing.
no, just like little nibbles, because then you got to sit there and just like little nibbles. Just take the whole thing in.
I would rather hear that, I think, than
That's
hearing
what she
someone
said.
eat pasta.
That's what you're waiting
Thank
for.
Think about like someone eating pasta, like the slurping. I think that would be worse than the crunching.
The fact that she was crunching and made it sound like it was so juicy, because it's not just the salsa. She has other
Right.
videos where there's no salsa involved, and it
Oh,
sounds just like that.
Yeah.
so you went down the rabbit hole too.
I did. It was awful.
It's like a car crash. You could not look.
Right.
I was like, who is
I
this?
actually may or may not have had a nightmare or two since then.
Oh,
But
shoot.
There you go.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't think insect eating is going to be any, something soon, but yeah. I don't know. I've had an opportunity to escargot a lot, and I haven't done it because I'm
So
like
good.
snails. I should give it a shot.
yeah,
Butter,
no,
garlic, and
So good.
give it an
Garlic
eat. You
butter,
know what?
cheese.
it's the slimy that's like a worm, and I can't. Oh, worms are the other thing. Insects and worms. Ooh.
I'll stick to my sea insects of shrimp and lobsters and crab.
There you go.
There
Yep.
you
Yeah, them.
They're so big you don't even know it.
They're big and they're meaty. And you put them in some butter.